I don't know how else to say this, but the wait is finally over for our rookie quarterback. Ty Simpson is the last first-round pick without a deal, but Fernando Mendoza just signed his contract with the Raiders, which finally clears the path for the Los Angeles Rams to lock up our guy. This is massive because we need Simpson on the field for training camp immediately to battle for that backup job. There are two angles to break down here: the specific contract framework and what this means for his development. This situation is evolving fast, so let's get into it. Smash the like button, subscribe, and tell me where you are watching from. Let's dive in. The long wait for Rams fans is finally nearing its end as first-round pick and quarterback Ty Simpson stands as the final piece of the puzzle regarding rookie contracts across the entire NFL. After months of anticipation regarding how he fits into the Sean McVay offense, the focus has shifted entirely to the details of his deal. We have watched Simpson work to earn his place, and now the contract process is the last hurdle before he fully commits to competing against Stetson Bennett for the backup role this season. The breakthrough arrived on Thursday when the Las Vegas Raiders reached an agreement with Fernando Mendoza on a 4-year, $57.27 million fully guaranteed contract. According to Albert Breer, this move sets the necessary framework for the Rams to finalize things with Simpson. With Mendoza off the board, the uncertainty surrounding specific guarantee language and signing bonus structures has largely evaporated. And the more I look at this, the clearer it becomes that the holdup was never about the total value, but rather the fine print of the secondary language that governs these massive deals. Rams fans have felt a mixture of anxiety and frustration, mostly because we are desperate to see our newest quarterback on the field for every single rep of training camp when it begins this Saturday. We know that missing even a few days of practice can hinder a young player's development in such a complex system. While the contract itself feels inevitable now, we have to wonder what the final delay actually cost him in terms of preparation time. If the ink dries before the team reports tomorrow, will Simpson be mentally sharp enough to close the gap between him and Bennett? Or has this standoff already put him behind the 8 ball for the season? Ty Simpson stands alone as the final first-round pick across the entire NFL currently waiting to put pen to paper on his rookie contract. While the waiting game has felt exhaustive, the recent 4-year, $57.27 million agreement reached by the Raiders provides the exact blueprint necessary for our front office to cross the finish line. Since the 2011 implementation of the rookie wage scale, these training camp holdouts have become rare, usually stemming from minor disagreements over secondary language regarding signing bonus payouts or offset clauses rather than base salary amounts. We have seen teams across the league navigate these structural hurdles for years, and it is rarely a sign of long-term tension between the athlete and the franchise. The part fans are not ready for is the reality that every single day Simpson misses on the field is a day he loses valuable time mastering the Sean McVay playbook. Behind closed doors, you can bet that the organization is balancing patience with the urgent need to integrate their future investment into the system. They understand that while negotiations are a business, the developmental clock for a quarterback is unforgiving, especially with a talent like Stetson Bennett already competing for snaps. From the front office perspective, the priority remains getting him into the facility before the team reports this Saturday to ensure he is not playing catch-up during the early phases of camp. Historically, once these primary league frameworks are established, signatures follow with rapid speed, turning this period of uncertainty into a mere footnote in the season. We want our rookie acclimated and working with the staff immediately so he can prove he deserves the reps he was drafted to command. Rest assured, the structure is now set, and we expect a resolution before the first practice session begins this weekend. So that is the state of the negotiations, but let us look closer at what this actually means for our squad. And here is why that is a big deal for the Los Angeles Rams right now, as we approach the start of training camp this Saturday. With Ty Simpson standing as the only first-round pick in the league left without a contract, the pressure is mounting for the front office to secure his services immediately. According to Albert Breer, the Raiders and Fernando Mendoza reaching a 4-year, $127 million fully guaranteed agreement provides the necessary blueprint for us to finally get our guy under contract. This is not just paperwork, because every missed session costs Simpson valuable reps in Sean McVay's complex system. We need him acclimated quickly to ensure he is ready to push for the backup quarterback role currently held by Stetson Bennett. If he misses time, his developmental trajectory shifts, potentially limiting our depth if an injury forces a change under center during the grueling grind of the regular season. These early reps are crucial for his grasp of the playbook before we face high-stakes matchups against division rivals who are already finalizing their rosters. Getting this deal across the goal line creates stability for the entire locker room and improves our standing in the NFC West, where every advantage matters for our playoff aspirations. With the framework established following the Mendoza deal, we expect the Rams to act with urgency to ensure our rookie quarterback is present for the first whistle of training camp. Securing his signature now removes the uncertainty that has lingered throughout the summer, allowing us to focus entirely on the upcoming season, with the full confidence that our depth chart is complete and our future signal caller is ready to compete for every single snap. The wait for Ty Simpson to sign his rookie deal has been the primary concern for our organization as training camp approaches. On the positive side, finalizing this contract ensures Simpson has every opportunity to learn the intricacies of the Sean McVay offense while competing against Stetson Bennett for the backup spot. Securing his signature now allows the team to avoid the distraction of a holdout, keeping his development on track. Conversely, the downside remains the lost time in the film room and on the practice field, which is vital for any first-round quarterback adjusting to the professional speed of the game. According to Albert Breer, Simpson stands as the final first-round pick currently unsigned, following recent movement from players like Fernando Mendoza, Carson Beck, and Drew Aller. Let's be real, the narrative that Simpson is merely waiting for the exact financial framework established by the Raiders is a common league reality, but it often downplays the individual leverage a player might seek regarding specific secondary contract language. While analysts suggest the Mendoza deal provides the necessary blueprint for our front office to cross the finish line, I believe placing too much focus on that specific deal might be slightly overblown. Every organization operates with different priorities regarding signing bonuses and offset language, meaning our process is likely more nuanced than a simple copy and paste job from Las Vegas. Here is where I land on this. While the pressure to reach an agreement before Saturday is significant, the actual delay is more about structural fine-tuning than any fundamental disagreement between the parties. I expect this to conclude quite rapidly now that the market has stabilized, allowing our focus to shift entirely toward the upcoming season and ensuring our young signal caller is fully prepared for his professional debut on the field. When you take the arrival of this long-awaited contract framework and combine it with the looming start of our training camp, the reality is that the Rams are finally ready to turn the page toward the future. This situation signals a deliberate, strategic investment in the quarterback position that will define our franchise direction for the next several seasons. What makes this even bigger is how these contractual details, once finalized, will allow our coaching staff to fully integrate Ty Simpson into the offense without any further distractions. As fans, we should feel confident and optimistic heading into this season because the structure of the rookie wage scale, as noted by Albert Breer, ensures that the financial uncertainty is now behind us, allowing our young signal caller to focus entirely on his development. Having this deal resolved before Saturday is vital for his growth as he competes for that backup role, and we can rest easy knowing the front office is handling the logistics with professional precision. With the framework established by the Raiders, we are witnessing the final steps of a methodical transition period. It is exciting to see the pieces falling into place for the upcoming year, and I want to hear your thoughts on this progress. Do you believe Ty Simpson will be ready to take the field for his first training camp practice on Saturday? If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Whose house? Rams house. I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more exclusive content